Dark Horse here, and in the spirit of the season, if you celebrate Christmas, when this video is being posted, it is Christmas Eve currently. So it's December 24th, 2014, so it is Christmas Eve. So, in order to celebrate the holidays, I decided to make a little Christmas tree kind of mod system, vanilla mod thing. So, so all those are command blocks over there. I'm actually not going to explain what those do. There's actually not a lot of them. Those are the big ones right there. But basically, I'm going to give you the how to do everything. So basically what happens is that you spawn in your world, and you can just import this thing right here. This includes this Christmas tree, but not this Christmas tree right here. Just this, with this Christmas tree and this and all this stone and everything, all that there. And then so basically what you do is you spawn in your world, you would have that there if you would import it from a schematic file. And then you would have to, before you would be able to get a Christmas tree, you would have to get 3 blocks. You would have to get a block of gold, you would have to get lime wool, and you would have to get red wool. And so basically the first things you would do, let me just put these command blocks back in my inventory, and I just dropped the gold block. Come back to me, gold. Okay, so what you would do is you would take this block of gold, and you would place it down, and then you would place this red wool around it, sort of like a cross, sort of in a way, a bow, sort of. Like an X or a plus sign, and then you would also, a plus sign, and then you would, sorry, I just didn't know if you heard that or not. I was saying plus sign. Yeah, I don't know, mouth. Never mind. We're getting back to this. So then you would place your lime wool right here, and then if you would stand right here, so you're facing north, because supposedly Santa lives in the North Pole. If you're facing north and you walk up to it, and wait, magic, a Christmas tree spawns. Okay, so, so then there's the Christmas tree. And so basically, if you notice on the right, I have this little reputation system. And so basically what the reputation system is that, we'll get into the Christmas tree later. Right now, the reputation system is that if you kill a mob or a player, that includes like sheep or monsters or any players, your reputation goes up. And in this case, this reputation score is bad. It's not a good thing to have a lot of reputation, because the more reputation you have, the worse things you will get from the Christmas tree if you're above 0. So I think if you're above 0, you will get rotten flesh from the Christmas tree. And if you are above 10, you will get rotten flesh, and you also get poisoned for 100 seconds. So you probably don't want to have that. And so basically, it kind of puts another element of challenge into this. So let's say my reputation right now is -3, and your reputation constantly goes down. So if you don't kill any mobs for a really long time, your reputation will constantly go down. And so if your reputation goes down enough, you can start getting presents. So once your reputation goes below 0, you start getting some stuff. So let me just show you this. So reputation right now is -4. If I kill the sheep, now my reputation goes up to -3. So basically, it's saying, and that's a bad thing. We'll just toggle downfall. And so since that's a bad thing, so basically if I go over here and I go near the Christmas tree, and so in order to get your gifts, there's a Christmas tree right here. If you walk underneath it, you stand underneath it for a little bit, yay! You looked under the tree and found a gift. So if it's if it's below 0, if the Christmas tree is below 0 at all, you get some cobblestone. So I mean, that's pretty helpful for like building and stuff. And then so basically, if I go and I get, it basically goes in 10 increments. So each time you get less than 10. So each time, and look at this big clock right here, that's basically decreasing your reputation. So each time I get less 10, in a way, if you think about it, if I get less than 0, so -1 or less, then I get cobblestone. And then if I get less than -10 or less, then I'll show you in here. So basically, right here, this means that, this right here, and so basically if I have a score or reputation that's a minimum of not a minimum, but a maximum of -1, so basically -1 or less, then I get cobblestone. And then if it's -10 or less, I get an iron ingot. If it's -20 or less, I get a spawn egg. And over here, I get another spawn egg, and so what I'll do is it goes up to a minimum, and it's kind of funny, because you can't, it's like flipped, but it goes up to a minimum of -150. So if you haven't killed any mobs for a really long time in your world, then you will have a reputation of -150. Let me just set the time. And so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to just use a scoreboard command here. I'm going to set my reputation to 150. So if I set it to, not 150, negative 150. So if I go to negative 150, I'm going to get a lot of stuff. So I'm going to clear my inventory right here I'm going to clear my hotbar. I'm still going to have these command blocks in my inventory. So if I walk up to here, Christmas tree, please give me gifts. Yay! So I get a lot of stuff. So what you do, you found a gift, and your gift consists of a lot of stuff. Your gift consists of some cobblestone, an iron ingot, a wolf spawn egg, an ocelot spawn egg, a gold ingot, a villager spawn egg, potion of instant health, invisibility, speed, night vision, a golden apple, a diamond, 10 bottles of enchanting, a blaze rod, an ender chest, and a nether star. The nether star is from being negative 150. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then so basically these Christmas trees will constantly, once you make one, it'll stay in your world forever. So if you try to break the Christmas tree, it will regenerate back. But please, I'm saying this to people who they'll just mine the gold block, and then after a little bit it'll regenerate, and then you just mine it again. Well, yes, technically you could do that, but I'm trying to think this is in the spirit of the Christmas holiday. So if you would mind, would you please be a little kind to the Christmas trees and not mine their gold block a lot of times and use it to get rich in gold. But if you think about it, gold is not super useful. I mean, it's useful for enchanting, but it's not extremely useful. So this Christmas tree, it's not like made of gold and diamond and iron and emeralds. If it was made of that, I would probably set up some system. But for now, it's just a happy little Christmas tree. So yeah, and also I want to show you the bad effects. So if I have a reputation of 1, that means I've killed some mobs. And let me just clear my inventory. What I can do is drop the command blocks, shift click to store item, and then pick those back up. So I just have them in my inventory. And then if I have a reputation of 1, or 1 or greater, and if I walk up to the Christmas tree, it will say in a second. Wait. Yeah, this Christmas tree is here. Wait. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back, and I decided, because there was a little bug in the system, but it actually is probably for the better. There was a bug that it wouldn't do the negative effects from the Christmas tree, but I decided that this Christmas tree is gonna be a really nice Christmas tree. It's not going to give you any negative effects or negative stuff like rotten flesh if you're being bad. It's not gonna give you coal, because I was thinking about that, and you're thinking, well, coal would actually be pretty useful. So yeah, so I mean, it only gives you stuff if you're good. So, but it doesn't give you anything if you're bad. So yeah, this is the Christmas tree, and so the link for the download is on planetminecraft.com. You can just look for it. It's called Christmas Tree Vanilla Mod thing. The thing isn't in the title. So, but yeah. So this is the Christmas tree vanilla mod thing that I've created. So I hope you can like it, and I hope you like it, and I hope you can download the video, download the world, and import it into your world, and import it into your own world, and play around with it. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, and bye.